Here are my thoughts on Darth Maul's Shadow Lord so far. First off, it just feels a lot darker, and I love that. It feels different from Disney Star Wars. It feels more like prequel trilogy, prequel era Star Wars, and I'm actually loving the vibe. It's like way better than, the stuff we've gotten from Disney lately. Also, Maul feels different from the Clone Wars. He feels stronger, more cunning, more evil, more intimidating than the Clone Wars. And you can see this when he pits the crime lords against each other. Also, just his presence scares the crime lords who think he's dead. Also, I like what they're doing with the character Devin. She's a Jedi Padawan who survived Order 66. She somehow survived Order 66 with her master. I think we'll find out later in the show. My prediction is Episode 4, Episode 5. We'll figure it out sometime then. And I think I know how she's going to join Maul's side. In the very first episode, Devin's master is hungry, and she offers to go get him some food. But her master's like, no, we don't steal, which I agree with. She's like, we'll beg. And then, some person just starts, some random person says some very rude stuff in Chuta to Devin's master. Then she goes and steals some food and gets caught. Her master tells her to just go with the police and she'll be fine, and it's better not to draw attention. And in Devin's eyes, I feel like she's starting to lose trust in her master in the Jedi way because she's starving. She just tried to get food. She didn't do anything wrong. She just wanted to eat. And her master isn't helping her in this situation, and the Jedi Code isn't helping her in this situation. I feel like Maul's going to poison her mind and make her think that everyone's betraying her and that Maul's the only one on her side, so she joins Maul and kills her master, or Maul kills her master, something like that. Also, I like the planet Maul's on, Janix. It's not controlled by Imperials completely yet, and it's a good place for him to lay low and gain his power. I like how he puts the two gangsters against each other, the ones who stole his fortune, and I like what the show's doing. It's trying to show him get his power back. Then I think Inquisitors and Purge Troopers and Stormtroopers are going to come after him. Maul's going to take them all down. Then Vader comes in, and Maul's in trouble. Maul's going to put up a good fight. He's not going to get destroyed by Vader, but he's going to lose. And he knows that if he can't take down Vader, he can't take down the Emperor. So then he goes to Malachor in search of power, and he gets trapped there until Ezra saves him in Star Wars Rebels. Overall, I like this show so far. I like what they're doing. I just don't like how they're, it's too much of Lawson, that cop on Janix who's like, no, don't bring the Empire. Don't bring the Empire. I just feel like we're getting too much of him. I wanted more of Maul, more of his arc, more of, Devin's arc, and instead we got more of Lawson, but I like the show overall. I'll give it a 8.2 out of 10. And I can't wait for the next episode on Monday.